August 2023. I'm Brian. This is your WNBA lean show for Friday. It's Friday morning right now, 8:07 in the morning on the West Coast. That's where I'm at. Do me a favor, if you're watching, before we get cranked up, hit the subscribe button. I'm growing pretty decent right now. Get a few subscribers every day. If you could help me out, that would be fantastic. And remember, it's free and you can always unsubscribe later if you think that I've given you terrible information. I probably won't, but if you think I did, you can unsubscribe later. I appreciate you. You helped me grow. Okay, let's talk quickly about the other day. Yesterday, I said it might be a 3-dog day, and it turned out to be a 3-dog day. I was pretty accurate. I was wrong on the total on one of those games. Bottom line, though, good information. If you did make bets on everything I said yesterday, you made some pretty decent money. Either way, I want to tell you this going forward. I'm not betting these games. These WNBA games, I'm not betting. Now, I'm going to bet the football games. You'll know when I'm betting these games. I'm going to tell you. But the WNBA, I don't bet. So if I'm giving you some information and it helps you, great, let me know. If you don't like it, just toss it out and do your own thing. If you want to go the other side, I can appreciate that. Look, I'm not right on every game, so I can certainly appreciate that. Anyway, let's get into today's game. Got two heavy hitters in the WNBA powering up tonight. You get the Liberty and the Aces, both hosting teams. I'm going to go into those games right now. Let's go right into the Liberty hosting the Chicago Sky. Sky had a couple of 2-game run against the Wings, and then they came up lame at home against the Lynx. What does that tell me? Does that tell me that the Lynx are good? So the Sky's terrible? The Sky's not good. The Sky isn't good. We know that. But the Sky is covering games for us. And now they go in New York and they're catching 12.5 against the Liberty, who just destroyed the Aces. Can they parlay that success against the Aces and beat this 12.5 point spread? Because that's what I'm looking at right now. Maybe later it's different, but I'm going to base what I'm saying here on 12.5. I will tell you this. Chicago and New York. Chicago has owned this series in the last 4 games. They've covered all 4, twice as a favorite, 2 times as a dog. And overall, these were pretty big margins they covered. So the Sky is capable of covering against the New York Liberty. However, I think the Liberty right now is in a groove. I think the Sky shot their nut against the Wings. And I think the Sky's going to come in here after losing to the Lynx. I think they're going to sputter in. I think the Liberty's hungry. I think the Liberty wants to win this game. I think the Liberty feels real good about itself. The Liberty wants to avenge the loss. The last time they played was on June 4th, so a couple of months ago. I think the Liberty remembers that. I think they're vindictive tonight. I think they might cover this 12.5 points, and win by 13 or more. I think that might happen. I'm not betting this game. That's my thought. Do with it what you will. Now let's go into the Lynx, the Mystics facing the Las Vegas Aces. So the Mystics are, I'll be honest, look, the Mystics have covered the last 3 against the Aces, and they've covered them all as an underdog with heavy padding. So they not only won the game, but they won the game. They're not only catching points, they won the game outright, plus a plenty, okay? So here's what I'll tell you. The line's 17.5. Washington has never lost by more than 17 points to the Las Vegas Aces, and the last time they lost by 17 was in 2019. Now, this Aces team is a juggernaut. They're an absolute juggernaut. No doubt about that. So it's tough to go against the Aces, especially at home. They're coming home after they destroyed the Dallas Wings on the road. And the Mystics come in after limping against Phoenix, but as you saw last night, the Phoenix Mercury are playing well right now. So you can kind of discount that. What I'm getting at here is this. If I was to play this game tonight, I'd take the hook plus the 17 in the hook. They're trying to scare you away from the Aces and put you on the Mystics. I'd take that bait. I'd go on the Mystics, and I'd put nothing on them if I was betting this game, because I'm not betting it. But I would take the Mystics plus the 17.5. Okay, I'm kind of goofing around, but I would take the Mystics plus the points. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll go for more. Got a lot of football this weekend. Let me know if you're betting the preseason. Are you betting the preseason? Are you looking forward to college football coming up here in a couple of weeks? Give me a heads up in the comments. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Have yourself a wonderful Friday. Win some money. Talk to you soon.